The Washington Wizards have been pretty terrible this year. They participated in No Win November. They won one game in January. They're currently on a 15-game losing streak. It's my goal today to get them back into playoff contentions. They're pretty terrible. The Commander just got bounced in the playoffs of the NFL. The Wizards don't have a good future. I don't know. Washington might just be cursed. We do have Jordan Poole here, who is probably our long-term point guard as of now. He's making about $32 million per year. Jonas Valanciunas, we're going to try to see if we can get like 2 second-round pick from him. And then Kyle Kuzma, we're gonna see if we can get 1 first-round pick for him. Sar offense has been terrible. Defense is all right. We have Koulibaly here. His offense is kind of shaky. His defense is pretty elite. We have Bragdon here. We're gonna try to get maybe a 2nd-round pick from him. We have Corey. His offense hasn't been great. I wish Bagley, took a jump for us. We could probably put him at power forward. Was a number 2 overall pick in 2018, not too long ago. We really traded away Danny. I have no idea why we traded Danny. We got this point guard though, Justin Champagne. He's decent. I don't think he's as good as his brother. And then other than that, we do have Keyshawn George, Johnny Davis. We drafted him with the 10th overall pick. The Wizards keep drafting role players, and it's not what you need. You have to tank and be bad. They sat on Bradley Beal for too long. Good thing they got him up out of there, because that contract is not looking good right now. The Suns got a headache on their hand, and let's go and rebuild this team. 6-39 is diabolical. We're shipping out Jonas Valanciunas, Anthony, a swap second for Jalen Tyson, George Niang, and 2 second-round picks, or technically 1 from the Cavs, and that is it. Let's agree to that. The Cavs do need a center. That was a great trade. Next up is Kyle Kuzma. Only a contender will accept Kyle Kuzma. Maybe a team like the Warriors if they get desperate enough. We're gonna go ahead and trade Kyle Kuzma and Patrick for Grayson Allen and Nurkic, and we're getting, in real life, it would be a 1st-round pick, but in 2K, we're just gonna go ahead and get a 2nd-round pick for Kyle Kuzma, and then we're gonna flip these players during the free agency. I do want Alex Sarr to be starting, so we're gonna fix that up. And is there anybody else that's potentially on the team? Oh yeah, we have to wait for Brogdon to get healthy. He's gonna be healthy very soon, so let's simulate until February 5th. Now it's time to find a trade home for Brogdon. Yeah, I'm willing to do this trade straight up with Miami Heat, and then if you guys could give me just give me a Lakers 2nd, and then I'll give you guys Brogdon. I don't think there's any young guys that the Heat will be willing to move to get rid of Terry Rozier, so therefore that's the trade we're doing with the Heat, and he found a new home. The rotation is officially set for season number 1. We have Jordan Poole, Koulibaly, we have Tyson, Keyshawn George, Alexander Sarr, and off the bench Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Johnny Davis, and Terry Rozier. Our 10 will be our 11th man getting some minutes, and that will be all about it for this season. In season number 1, Nikola Jokic is your most valuable player, followed by Alexander Sarr. W's in the chat: 9.6 rebounds, 2 assists. Pritchard, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year. Amen Thompson is your most improved player. I think he might get it, bro. 100,000%. The Washington Wizards, I think they made history. We finished off with a record of 9-73. I think that ties the Bobcat record for being one of the worst teams to ever be constructed. That's tough. We're gonna go ahead and simulate the playoffs to see who's the winner in season number 1. It's a rematch, and this time Luka gets his revenge. We landed the 3rd overall pick. We might get Ace Bailey. Sometimes I have seen Cooper Flag fall to like 3. We might get a Dylan Harper. With the 1st overall pick, it's Cooper Flags to the Hornet. That's a possibility. Number 2, wow, the Jazz. What are you doing? Igor goes to the Jazz. So that means we're getting Ace Bailey. I won't complain. Ace Bailey, welcome to the team, man. Do we have another pick? We're trading all of our seconds basically for a 1st-round pick in this year's draft. The Utah Jazz have agreed. We're going to go with Xavier Booker, and that'll be it for the draft. Ace is 78 and Xavier is a 68. We sold with that pick. Player progression time. Jordan Poole stays in 83, so he might just be our backup point guard forever, bro. We're gonna get him into a backup point guard role. I think that's what we'll do for him this season. Destroy his ego a little bit and make him a backup point guard. Koulibaly goes up 3. Sarr goes up 2. Harrington goes up 4. Keyshawn George goes up 4. Sadiq Bey, decent. Ace Bailey's going to get the shooting guard spot this season. Johnny Davis goes up 4. That's good for him. And Jalen Thompson goes up. Grayson Allen goes down. down, Nurk goes down. It is what it is. Terry Rozier goes down. So the vets here, we're gonna try to get maybe a first round pick for them. And Xavier Booker, we're gonna try to get him some minute at the power forward position this season. In season number 2, this is the lineup we're rolling with: Carton, Ace, Kulabaye, Xavier Booker, Alexander Sarr. We have Jordan Poole off the bench, Sadiq Bey, we have Corey, Keyshawn George, and then Johnny Davis, Jalen Tyson, and then that's it. And then the rest of the players aren't getting any minutes. So here's my thought process. I don't think Jordan Poole is going to be better than Barton, so therefore let's just get him in that role for being our future point guard. Ace Bailey is definitely our future shooting guard. If he could hit the 3, might move him to the 4. If he can't hit the 3 as good as I would like him to. Kulabaye, you know, hopefully he keeps improving his 3-point shot. Xavier Booker, I don't know anything about him. He's from Michigan State. We selected him with the 24th overall pick. Hopefully we found a hidden gem. Alexander Sarr is just gonna have to tough it out and play center. Jordan Poole just gonna have to be a bench player for this season. And let's get right into it. We are a dumping ground for teams as of now, since we're just gonna let our younger players progress. I'm willing to do this trade. Let's see if we could get a pick out of Philly. I don't know, give me like a 20-30 first round pick. They want Yusuf Nurkic and then swap best with San Antonio. I don't think this is a bad trade. Philly's gonna be bad in 2030, trust me, bro. So we traded away Terry Rozier, Holmes, an exception, Yusuf Nurkic, first round pick, swap best, swap worst with San Antonio. We got Paul George, Yabasalis, a first round pick, and Caleb Martin. I think that's a W. Philly got off the Paul George contract. Johnny Davis has been terrible. I think it's officially time to give up on him. So we'll just give Paul George his minutes. When it comes to contract extension, we could extend Poole 23. Nah, we're just gonna wait one more season. He's gonna drop it down, trust me. In season number 2, Luka gets MVP. Cooper Flag is the rookie of the year. Not great splits. Igor is 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year. Scoot Henderson, most improved, deserving. Jalen Brunson is your Kia Clutch player of the year. Jason Kidd, 63 and 19. We do have Ace Bailey finishing off 3rd, and Xavier Booker making a 2nd team. Hopefully he jumps to like a 75. That would be pretty great. We're gonna simulate the playoffs, and the championship winner for this season is going to potentially be Luka two-peating. Luka Doncic did two-peat, and Kyrie is your finals MVP. The draft lottery is here, and they're saying the Knicks getting the 5th pick via Washington. We're gonna have to check the rights on that because I feel like that belongs to us. I checked online. Basically, I think the pick is just telling me if it's not 9 through 30, we're not getting it. So therefore, the New York Knicks are getting our pick. GG's, that's terrible. I did tell you guys to keep an eye on Jalen Johnson. Let's go see if we could sneak him away from the Atlanta Hawks. All right. Paul George on his last year of his contract, and Sadiq Bey, and 3 first-round pick for Jalen Johnson. What do the Hawks say? The Atlanta Hawks have agreed to that trade. We're making progress here. That's all that matters. We're going to have our next year pick, which is great. We're going to bring back these younger guys. We do have a log gem at our small forward position. Johnny Davis, it's time for you to go. We're going to try to bring Yabaselis back. I don't know if we have birds on him. We don't have birds. He wants about $4 million. I think we could do $4 million for 2 seasons. We are lacking center depth, so let's just go out and get like 3 more centers. Player progression time. I need Xavier Booker to jump up. Jalen Johnson goes up to an 88. SAR's an 85 now. Kulabaye is an 84. Ace Bailey's an 84. Jordan Poole's still an 83. Carton jumped to an 81. Keyshawn George 83. Tyson. We got to make a decision between them two. We're potentially going to trade one of them for something nice, potentially a center that's on a terrible team. And other than that, Xavier Booker jumps us 5 W's in the chat. This season, we're just gonna play our best players: Jordan Poole, Ace Bailey, Kulabaye, Jalen Johnson, and Sarr. Off the bench, we got Tyson, Carton, Keyshawn George, Clark, Yabasalis, Corey. Xavier Booker's out of the rotation. I think this team has a chance to make the playoffs this year. We have to make a decision between Tyson and Keyshawn George so we could go get a shooting guard. Right now, neither of them are progressing that good. 23, 22. We might keep the younger guy, but we'll see this season. We'll see halfway through the season of which one of them should I keep. The trade deadline is here. We are 100% making the play-ins or playoff this season. We're trading away Keyshawn George, Corey, Brandon Clark, a first-round pick unprotected, for Max Christie, Dawson Connect, and Julian Champagnie. The Los Angeles Lakers have agreed to that trade offer. $19 million for 2 more years, and then we'll give you a no trade clause. Jordan Poole has agreed to that contract. I'm fine with that. And then we'll pay our future point guard that money. We are finally making the playoffs after 3 seasons, man. I am happy. Let's go finish out. We're currently 3 games above the Raptors. Boozers, the 10th seed. As long as we don't fall below 10, we should make the playoffs, aka play-ins. Jalen Johnson was a W pickup, man. Luka gets another MVP. Cameron Boozer is the Rookie of the Year. Igor is still 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, he's probably getting 20. Will is your Most Improved Player. Paolo Banchero, Clutch Player of the Year. We finished off as the 6th seed. We don't have to worry about the play-ins. We're going against the Detroit Pistons. Can we take them? I don't know. They don't have no shooting in that starting lineup. Unless Cade turned into Stephen Curry overnight, we might be able to beat them. Jalen Durant can't space. Stimulate through game. We win game 1. This is not a drill, bro. They only made 11 threes compared to our 16. Yeah, we're going to beat them in the 3-point category. I think we might adjust it to be shoot at will. Cade had 37, but Ace had 27. Oh my. Kulabaye did his thing with 22 points. Tyson 17, Poole 16, Sar 12, terrible. Simulate through game again, we might be able to beat this team. Connect 26, Johnson 18, Ace only 14 this time around. Yeah, they're not doing good. They made 7 threes this time around compared to our 15. Yeah, this team is just poorly constructed. They don't have enough 3-point shooters. Simulate through game, Jordan Poole, no. Is Jordan Poole out? Yeah, he's injured. Simulate through game, 1-2. Yeah, they beat us 1000%, man, by 25 points. Their threes were falling this game, 15 compared to our 9. No, they still scored shot 9, but they just beat us in the interior. Simulate through game, 2-2. It's tied 2-2, man. What's with that? Come on, bro. What are we doing out here? 10 for 30, 12. Okay, our 3-point shooter is not that good either. Is there anybody that's ice cold? What is Book doing? 7 points. His three's not that bad. He's not the problem. Get well, Jordan Poole. We're going to a game 5. Simulate with Simcast. Who is our best defender? Yeah, that'll be Kulubaye. And then we'll put Ace on Jaden Ivey. Simulate this game. Put the clips on them boys, man. Come on. Wizards, we got this. Let's just beat them one game at a time. It's a close game thus far. 107, 113. We took the lead. 116 to 111. 119 to 114. And we're going home with a dub. Let's go. Kulubaye let the lead. I believe I'm saying this man's name wrong for the whole entire video. If I am, bro, my apologies. We shot 15 for 40 from 3. And they shot 18 for 33. Okay, they did actually better this time with shooting the 3, but we just beat them in points, bro. That's all you really need, points. Second, points in paint. Yeah, we kind of put some points up. Our bench evenly, second chance evenly. They got more assists, rebounds. They kind of beat us in that department. It was the steals that's what helped us out a little bit. Now we're going to game 6. Hopefully we could beat them in 6. That'll be pretty major for our first attempt at the playoffs. And it's not looking good so far, but it is a battle. And we're taking the lead in the 3rd quarter. They took it back 4th quarter time. It's a very close competitive game, but it does look like we're pulling out. Pause. Right now is 109 to 115. Tyson is the leading scorer for us. Sexton is for them. Cade unfortunately is not having a great game. Neither is Jaden Ivey. And we're going to the 2nd round. We did it, bro. Washington, this is for you, man. Now we're going against the 2nd seed Brooklyn Nets. Let's see who is on this team. Tyus Jones, Barbecue Chicken, VJ Edgecombe, and Cam. They're a very short team, but Jaren Jackson and Nicholas Claxton, that defense is solid, but they're 1-3 is terrible at defense, bro. Let's see what we could do against this team. Simulate through game, they win game 1. It was a decent close game. We just didn't have enough scoring. Ace Bailey shot 6 for 17, 6 point for Kulubaye, but he did have a few steals. Carlton 3 for 10, Christie 1 for 5. Yeah, we just couldn't score. Simulate through game, Jordan Poole is officially healthy. W's in the chat. We're gonna draft a backup big because we don't have one right now. Simulate through game, 0-2, simulate through game, 3-0, simulate through game. We got swept by the Brooklyn Nets. It's Chet versus Jason Tatum, and the Celtics are winning another title. Good for them. Jason Tatum might be a great player in NBA history. 30 points in the NBA Finals on 58, almost 90, and 42 from 3. Sheesh. In this year's draft, we're selecting at number 17. Hopefully we can get a backup big. Tyronn Lue wants to sign with the Washington Wizards. JJ Redick also wants to sign, but we're gonna go ahead and sign Tyronn Lue for 4 years. We're turning things around, man. We got a great coach. He's about to instill some great system in us. We're just gonna draft 2 centers and see 73. He's 20. Yeah, he's not gonna progress Far enough. And then Chuck Samuels, 6'9". Yeah, we're just gonna draft 2 centers and call it a day. Ooh, we did forget to trade Grayson Allen away. That's okay. Book, you gotta come back for sure. Do we pick his player option up or team option up and then trade him? I think that's exactly what we do. Max Christie did decline, so we gotta try to bring back Max Christie. He wants $36 million. We'll give you that. Max Christie wants about 11 million, and we'll give him that also. And both of them are back on the team. Ace Bailey is a 90 overall. Jalen Johnson is a 90 overall. Kulabaya is an 87. Sar is an 86. Carton is an 84. Connect's an 84. I think we could make it to an NBA Finals this season. We're trading away Grayson Allen, Caleb Martin, Chuck Samuels, 3 second-round pick for a 2031 Minnesota unprotected, and Rudy Gobert. Let's see if they say yes. The Minnesota Timberwolves have agreed. This is the lineup we're rolling out with for season number 4, I believe. Hopefully we can make an NBA Finals or a Western Conference Finals this season. I think what we're missing is that point guard that elevates this team. So we're going to look around the league during the trade deadline for a better point guard potentially. And let's get simulating. The trade deadline is officially here. We are the first seed in the NBA. The Washington Wizards. Yes, you're hearing that right. After 4 seasons, we are the number 1 seed. 40-10. We're getting Trae Young, Okongwu for Jordan Poole, Tyson, and Rudy. That's a no-brainer, bro. Trae Young, welcome to the team. This is the Atlanta Wizards, bro, at this point. So now we got that good point guard, good defense around this point guard. We definitely cooked. And now we have that backup center. Luka gets another MVP. Stokes is your rookie of the year. Josh Giddey is 6th man of the year. Victor, another DPOY. Ace Bailey was our leading scorer, followed by Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Kulabaye, Connect, Carlton, Sar, Okongwu. I think this team is ready. The players on this Bull team, they're Aaron Foss, Kobe White, Stokes, Patrick William, and their center, Caden. I think we beat them, bro. Let's just go ahead and sweep them. Simulate through game, we win game 1. Simulate through game, we win game 2. Simulate through game, we win game 3. Simulate through game, 3-1. Simulate through game, gentlemen swept. Our next round opponent is the Brooklyn Nets. We did lose to them last season. Let's see if we get our revenge. They still kind of have the same team. Their center is, I believe, weaker now. Jaren Jackson. Oh, no Nicholas Claxton. Maybe he's injured or he's coming off the bench. We should be able to beat them this season. Simulate through game, we win game 1. Simulate through game, we win game 2. Simulate through game, we win game 3. Simulate through game. Let's gentlemen swept them too. No, 3-2. Simulate through. The Indiana Pacers still have Halliburton, Bennett, Madrid, Siakam. They basically have their same team, just a decent shooting guard now. This team is probably barbecue chicken. Simulate through game. We win game 1. We won game 1 by 4 points, which is not a great sign. They might take a game from us. Simulate through game, we win game 2 by 10. Better. Simulate through game, 2-1. Simulate through game, 2-2. Simcast this one. Simulate this one with Simcast. It's looking good for us so far. 44 points in the first quarter. In the second quarter, we only scored 18 points. Not a good sign. We let them catch back up. Great quarter and great third quarter, 23-35. And I think that's the quarter that saved us. W's in the chat. 114-130. We beat them by 16 points. Jalen Johnson, even though he's injured, 27 points. Connect, 25. He showed out. Trae Young had a stinker. 3 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists. We just have to make it to an NBA Finals here, man. Let's simulate this one with Simcast. It's 3-3. We're going to a Game 7, everybody. Go ahead and grab your popcorns. Yeah, I don't know if we shorten Trae Young's minute. He's been terrible these playoff runs. Yeah, we might make Trae Young come off the bench. I don't know if it's the injury, but this ain't it, my boy. This is just not it. We're just going to play the hotter player. Trae Young's going to get 20 minutes a night. He could cry about it. I could care less. Game 7. Let's see what we're made of. Oh yeah, W first quarter, 23-30. Yeah, we won that quarter. Let's keep winning each quarter, even if it's by 1 point. They caught back up. We let them score 32 points in the second quarter. It's not looking good for us so far. We're down heading into the fourth quarter. Okay, we took the lead with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left. It's going back and forth. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. We're gonna jump in. This is do or die here. Let's see if the Washington Wizards can make it to an NBA Finals. Ace Bailey has the ball. Andrew Nembhard is on Ace. Ace takes a jumper and he misses. Tyrese Halliburton is about to have a free paint. No, Koulibaly came in over, I believe. Carlton now has the ball. He's passing it to Connect. Connect for 3. Let's see if he makes it. No, that's two shots. We had 2 shots. Siakam is slightly injured. Oh no, we're cooked. We've had the foul. Who is this? Is that Connect? Get him off the court. His defense is trash. Siakam is going to the free throw line. First free throw, he makes it. Second free throw, he makes it also. Now we're down by 3. Trae Young comes back in the game. Let's see what he cooks up. He's going to try to drive on Tyrese. That is a bad look, bro. No, don't do that. No, what is that? All right, y'all. I'm not watching anymore. I'm going to just let this possession finish out, and now I'm going to hop on the stick. We got to steal. Let's see what they do. Trae Young has the ball. Trae Young for 3? No, he doesn't take threes anymore. Oh, he passed it. What a great pass. I won't jump in. I won't jump on the stick, man. And CPU we trust. Trae Young's about to get cooked. Barbecue chicken. Miles Turner. Oh, Tyrese jumpers. Trash. I don't even know how he makes a 3 in the league, bro. Siakam for a jumper, and he makes it. No, we're down by 3 again. Siakam is having a terrible night. But in the clutch, he is coming through. Trae Young driving in. He passed it to Sarr. Sarr with miss, got blocked. Alexander Sarr got blocked, bro. What is this? Trae Young is cooked. Oh, he missed it. Tyrese Halliburton missed the layup. Trae Young, do something for me. He just loves to drive. That's it. 114 to 113, 43 seconds left. If we get a stop and make it on our next attempt, we might win this. We're at home. Our fans are cheering us on. Trae Young's about to get cooked and nobody came to help. Call a timeout, coach. We don't have any timeout. We don't have any three-point shooters on the court. It's supposed to be Trae Young, but all he wants to do is drive in the paint. Oh my, a foul in one. Trae Young just collected an N1. Oh wow. It's about to be a tight game. We're going to have it with 1 second left. I don't know if that's enough for us to win. He just has to make it. Trae Young, and he makes the free throw. It's tied 116 to 116. 25 seconds is left on the clock. We have to play some amazing defense here, man. It has to be spectacular. They're going to burn a lot of clock. I just know it. CPU always do this. Andrew Nembhard trying to make his possession into the paint. Backing out. You know, he's just dribbling it down. We might go to overtime. I hope they miss. Macthorn with the ball. I like that matchup. I like that matchup too. I like all of them. We're going to overtime. Unless he makes it. Yeah, we're going to overtime, everybody. Oh my, they had me scared for a second. W overtime. Simcast, we're going to do it very slowly, and the Pacers are just jumping out to a 6-point lead. I'm going to jump in, bro. Let's see what they do. Okay, it's 5. Okay, it's a 1-point game now. I like that. Okay, we took the lead back. Come on, just just stop, just get stop and score, man. We're not scoring. Oh my, they're up by 2 now. Oh my, it's 1 minute and 41 seconds left. The Pacers are up by 2. The Pacers do have the ball, so if they score here, it might be over for us. That's 5 seconds. Come on. Siakam, Jalen Johnson should be able to lock that up. I just don't like the Trae Young matchups on the court, man. I like every other matchup besides the Trae Young. Come on, Jalen Johnson. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Now we have to score in this possession. If we don't score in this possession, it just might be physically over for us. Come on, Trae Young, cook up. Oh, wide open layup. He got blocked by Miles Turner. He needs to stop with the layups, bro. He got to do something else, bro. That's the one move I've been seeing him do all game. I like this one. Jalen Johnson should be able to stop him. He didn't get there in time, but Pascal Siakam did miss. Come on, Trae Young. Please do something. Okay. Kulubaye, just do something for us. Oh, Okongwu. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Okongwu. I don't know where Sarr is at. He got benched or he probably fouled out. Sarr, unfortunately, did foul out. Connect has 5 fouls. This is why we needed a good backup big, and this is the reason. Siakam, another attempt, and he makes it this time. They're up by 2. Siakam has been their closer this whole entire video. Just give it to Ace. I trust Ace. I don't trust Trae. Okay, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, Trae Young got him up. Let's go. Layup for Trae. Thank you. 37 seconds left. They call a timeout. I wish the CPU was smart enough to make defensive rotations, but they're just not smart enough. Trae Young is still on the court. He shouldn't be on the court right now. We need a stop. Okay, I think we might be able to get it. Oh no, Trae Young left them open. Oh, thank you, Jalen Johnson with the rebound. Pass to the Kulubaye. Trae Young now has the ball. He's driving in the paint. Please stop it. He gets fouled. Thank you. But he needs to stop it, bro. Pass the ball, bro. CPU Trae Young is pissing me off. First free throw goes in. Second free throw goes in. W's. They should be calling a timeout. 20 seconds left. We just have to get a stop. We can't allow any threes. Trae Young is still in the game. Where is Tyrese? Did Tyrese foul out for them? Tyrese Halliburton does have 6 fouls. Jalen Johnson gets fouled, and now we're probably playing a free throw battle, bro. They don't have any more timeout. If Jalen Johnson can make both of his free throws, we should be heading to the NBA Finals. First free throw goes in. Let's go. When was the last time Washington won a playoff? I don't think they ever won one. 1978 was the last time they won an NBA title, and they're about to win one almost 100,000 years later. Walker is just gonna throw it up. Thank you. Please don't foul. Oh my, imagine he made that. It's over. It is over. Thank you. We're going to an NBA Finals. I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bailey first free throw does go in. Bailey's second free throw does also go in. It's over. It's over. The Pacers have been eliminated. Imagine that goes in. Doesn't matter. Trae Young is finally making it into an NBA Finals, everybody. Let's go, man. All we had to do was make some unrealistic trades with some realism. We finally did it. Ace Bailey is the piece that you need. They just have to tank this year, bro. Just keep tanking, and hopefully they get a top 5 pick, and Ace Bailey could be coming to the team. This isn't the NBA Finals yet. Let's get there. We are either going against the Warriors or Dallas. Most likely Dallas. Similar round. We are going against the Warriors. Stephen Curry is making it to an NBA Finals at the ripe age of 40. Who is on this Warriors team? Let's find out. Stephen Curry is just doing a carry job. Andrew Wiggins decent. Jonathan Kuminga is decent. They just handed me a free NBA title. Simulate through game. Whoa. They win game 1. Why? What we doing out here, man? Do we got shorten our rotation? Let's go ahead and shorten it. 8 man. Give me the best 8 guys. I forgot Tyronn Lue is doing all of this. Without Tyronn Lue, we would be nothing. Yeah, give us our best 8 guys, man. Simulate through game. Tied the game. We tied the series 1-1. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Let's simulate this last one with Simcast. I think we did it. It's looking very promising. We were up by 7 after the first quarter. Second quarter came in and we took another lead. If we win 3 quarters, yeah, it's over, everybody. We're up by 28 points right now, bro. It is over. The Washington Wizards have officially won an NBA title. I appreciate everybody for watching this video. All you have to do is wait for Ace Bailey and he's gonna get you guys there. Washington, this is for you. Peace.